Hi guys, and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to do an updated wrapping technique just to refresh our minds. I've had a few messages asking how I wrap my bouquets, so I just thought that I'll do an updated one because the last one I did was a couple of years ago. So what we need is our cellophane roll. You can get these from your wholesaler or you can get them from Amazon if it's easier. They're obviously more expensive on Amazon because they're retail price. This one cost me 17, but the average price of getting cellophane from your wholesalers is about £15. So it is very simple. So we just roll out our cellophane like this, and then we cut it into rectangles. So 1 and 2 and 3. Now I usually use 3 on a sort of small to medium sized bouquet. If it's bigger, you can like add a 4th or a 5th or a 6th if it's huge. But I normally stick with the 3 because it looks more nice. So this is a sort of medium sized bouquet that I've made, and we're going to wrap that in this cellophane. Okay, so I'm just going to put that back now. And then I'm going to turn this around because I want the pink to show, because this is duo matte. So there's 2 colours on it. And basically all we're going to do is, let me just put these here because they're a bit snippy. We basically just fold it upwards like this at a slant. Like that, just like that, okay? And then we're just going to cut a hole in the middle, and I'll bring you to me so you can see this. Okay, so here's our cellophane. So it's nicely folded with pink showing here, so it's folded on a slant. We just need to basically crease it here to make sure that it doesn't move and it's fine. And then we're going to go to the middle and just cut a centre out of it. It can be like a rectangle or half circle. This just helps it wrap around the bouquet better. And then we're going to do that with all 3. So again, we get our cellophane rectangle, fold it like so it's at a slant, bring it back, crease it so it doesn't move, and then cut a rectangle or half circle out of the middle. Okay, then we're going to repeat that again, and then we'll go to the wrapping stage. So basically all we're going to need for now is some sellotape. Heavy duty is the best, so you don't have to faff about getting pieces off. So I'm going to put that there. We're going to get our bouquet. We are going to align the binding point, which is here. So the binding point is where you have tied your ribbon, where your hands were basically making it. So we're going to align that onto the top of the square here. We're going to grab these 2 sides and pull them up. And as you can see, it's not like all creased in your hand. So if you didn't do that square, it'll be really, really creased, and it will go tightly on the bouquet. So this just allows more space for it to wrap around. I'm going to get a bit of sellotape and then sellotape it to these 2 pieces here so they don't move. So then I'm going to do a 1/4 turn like so. And then do exactly the same thing, line it up at the binding point, pull that bit up and pull the other bit up, grab your sellotape and secure the 2 areas with the sellotape like that. Then we just need to twist another 1/4 turn and do exactly the same, lift them up. And a bit of sellotape here. The reason I've got black fingers is because I was spraying some foliage and it went all over my fingers. And then we have a lovely wrap bouquet which looks like this, all wrapped nicely. Now that is not the last step. What we need to do is grab our scissors, which are here. We need to cut the stems down so we can wrap it in a water bubble basically. So I'm just going to cut the stems. Don't do them too short because they need to fit in the bag. So make sure you cut them at an angle, like so. Make sure every single one is cut at an angle. Just so that they can get more water, because if we cut them flat, they will stay flat at the back, at the bottom of the cellophane, and the water won't get at the stem, so they'll die. So it is critical to cut them at an angle every single stem, as you don't want any complaints, and this will get you off the hook if you just take that time to go through every single stem. Okay, brilliant. Then we're going to need our cellophane again. Just take the little bits off the table. Then this time we're going to cut a square instead of a rectangle, so double the size of what we did. So we're going to cut that much. See, if you've got like a square, all you need to do is basically put this tip to the other tip, and if it's a perfect triangle, you've got a square. Okay, so then we're going to get our bouquet. We want the bottom of the stems to be in the centre of the cellophane at an angle like this. Then we're going to get this side of the cellophane, put it up here. So then you've sort of got two of the tips either side. We're going to grab it at the binding point again. Then we're going to pull these two sides up like this, and basically just sort of pleat it. So just pleat and grab with your fingers like that. And the other side, grab, pleat, and grab. Okay, then you've got your water bubble here, and it's all nicely pleated. You can just go around titivating so it comes out straight and it's not really that crinkled. Just make it look as nice as possible. Okay, like this. Then we're going to want to get something to bind our bouquet with. So I'm just going to get a little piece of thin ribbon here, like so. And then we're just going to want to wrap it around the binding point again. And then just secure it with a knot. Brilliant. Then we're going to cut the excess off, so that our water bubble looks like this. Now we need to fill up our water bubble to where the binding point is. So when you put the water in, feel the water socket here, and you'll see that the water is going to go up, and when you feel it get to the binding point, stop. But first of all, I'm going to get my bag. Now I do get lots of questions where I get these bags from. It's really easy in the UK to get them from the wholesalers. I know in the US they don't really do these bags because a lot of florists just work with vase work. But I'm sure you can get them off Temu or Alibaba or Amazon. You'll be able to find bags like this definitely somewhere on the internet. So I'm just going to get one of these, open it up like this. Then I'm just going to rest my bouquet in the bag whilst I get the water ready. So you can basically use a watering can, you can put it under the tap, or use a vase, whatever mechanic you have to put water in. So we're just going to tip it into the centre of the bouquet, and then feel the water level in the bubble. So I can feel it getting to the binding point now. So the water is up to here, to the binding point, and that's fab. That's the only water that we need. Then we can put it back into the bag like this, and voila, it's lovely and wrapped. Now what I like to do is then get some stickers. So here's my branding stickers. Basically, if I can do with one hand, just take it off like so. And then we're going to place it just in the middle of the centre of the bag here. Makes it look a lot more professional. Then I grab another one and then just place it somewhere at the back of the bouquet, like so. fabulous. Then what I do have is care cards and business cards. So here's my care card and here's my business card. I put the care card in front of the business card because that's the most important bit. Just use a clear pick, pop them in like that. And then we are going to put them in the bouquet. And then obviously if you've got any card messages, put them in there as well. And then we're all done. And you've got this stunner. I hope this video was super duper informative. If it was, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram if you want to. It's at Gems Floral Studio with the J. And we will see you in the next one.